Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a read for you all. Okay, so I kind of wanted to do karmic read, but honestly, I just feel like doing a regular read. For y'all, those are all in reverse. Let's hold up. Better cause you're another flight. Apple bottom, sleep on the bank. I just wanna have a good night. I know I'm butchering the lyrics. Hold up. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with the energy. I feel like you need to know what's going on with this other person. I feel like you really need to know. You really need to know. Sound my face. Anyways, yeah, I feel like this is about somebody who's like not a karmic, but this person is karmic. Like they're thinking about going karmic or going to a karmic. Like, I don't know. I feel like something wrong with this person here. And I feel like, this is something where it's like kind of giving me the reading that I just put up, like Capricorn vibes. Like, you guys are in a Capricorn energy who's really lucky. Like, all right, why are you telling me this? You want to get this off your conscience, but why me? Like, the fuck? I don't want to hear this shit. Like, if you want to go, you want to go. Like, why is that my problem? And I think this person is like doing this for show. Okay? Yeah, we have move in reverse here. So actually something telling this person to not move away from you or move away from some type of like union. And this person is like, no, but I insist. Like we have shared the love here and dedicated effort. And the reason why is because of that. Like the universe is like, you are the only ones, or you and the viewers are the only ones who's really putting in that fucking work. You guys have healed a lot of people more than you guys know collectively, collectively and to one another here. You have dedicated effort. Like there's a whole portrait that's being painted. Like there's a monument that's about to be fucking created because of you and this person here. We have blossom and energy that's attributed to you and this person here. And this person is really not listening. Like I really feel like this person is scared of this karmic, or they're scared of this other person. I'm hearing some of you guys like, no, I'm not scared. No, you're scared. You probably should be scared because this person's gonna say something or do something to you here. We have dreams coming true in reverse, and we have joy and stability. So this person may have like some type of control over like what you're trying to manifest here. This could be with your person, or your person is like, oh no, what was this dream that was trying to be manifested? Okay, we have the universe here. We have the four cups here. I'm definitely getting this person had an attitude problem with somebody. My name is something about Lyra. This kind of reminds me of the dragon deck here, where it's like if you be still, you can hear the source's energy. So there was some type of truth that was coming out. There was a dream that was going to be manifested here, but if this person didn't have a fucking big mouth, or this person wasn't so, they took things for like granted. Their dreams would have came true here, but it makes no sense for this person to go over there now. It makes no sense for it makes no sense for them to leave now. It makes no sense for you to leave now if you're the cross watcher, because it's not being granted to you, and this person's in a I'm hearing a Piscean energy here, Cancerian energy. This person could be in a Scorpio energy, but I'm definitely getting Scorpio has been like getting tarnished so much to the point where it's like, leave the Scorpio alone, leave the poor Scorpio alone here. Okay, but I'm definitely getting it's Pisces and Cancer here. But if you feel like Scorpios didn't have enough, then here you could give it to Scorpio. You could give a Scorpio some air, all the air, and Pisces and Cancers here. But I'm definitely getting like with the Queen of Swords here, this is definitely the other person. They're like, oh, you sure about that? You sure about that? All right, all right. With the Four Cups, I feel like this is you, or this is your person here. Like, the cross watchers, not you per se. But I feel like you're the one that's just like, okay, yeah, like that's okay. What you want me to do? This person's gonna expose this individual for being who they are, their emotional state here, from them being emotionally mature. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting this is actually something that they were not trying to hide. Okay, but I feel like the Queen of Swords like exposed this out of something that wasn't coming true for them. I'm definitely getting it's because somebody didn't. I'm not gonna lie here. I feel like this is somebody who didn't show up. I feel like this is somebody who was dreaming with this person here. It was giving this person a lot of air, thinking that this person was going to do something. This is a lot of like, we planned something, but it didn't go as planned. You know what I'm saying? And this is the whole universe. So I'm definitely getting this person put all their eggs in one basket with this person. And they're like, all right. And although you don't care about people knowing this, I'm going to say it because of who I am and who this person is. This person is known to be around maybe a community, the block, as, you know, speaking that shit with the Queen of Swords here. I said what I said and that's it. And then with the Queen of Swords here, I'm also discernment too. I'm always right. But this is something that I was wrong about. Clarifying the Queen of Swords here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is also out loud exposing that I do not want to fuck with you anymore. I'm not putting all my eggs, or this is horrible. It makes no sense for this person to leave or do something here, honey. Just because this person was just dreaming with this individual here. But I feel like the universe was trying to tell this person, the Queen of Swords here, like, you trying to act real fucking dumb, like, you know, shit wasn't what it was, but this is a very sacred union, and you still trying to push over something that's a fucking galaxy. There's mad galaxy in the fucking world here. I mean, there's mad galaxy in the universe here. You really gonna, like, this is a galaxy. With this person and what you guys are involved with this individual here, this karmic slash regular person, or Reg. I'm just gonna call him Reggie. Maybe somebody's name is Reggie. Maybe it's just somebody who gives like regular weed or some shit like that. I don't know. But we're gonna call him Reg slash karmic, you know. This is like this is like dark matter. They say like what dark matter or dark energy. Dark energy is like a little bit of a slice of pie, but like dark matter is like everything, bro. Like this is like, you really gonna, no. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse here, and they knew that too. They knew what the relationship or the union or situation was. Okay, so y'all gonna have to have a conversation with Tommy real quick. Okay, I'm seeing TY like, thank you. You're gonna have to have a conversation with you cross watchers, or you need to have a conversation with them about like, listen, if you didn't know, but I know you know, we have manifestation and share the love. I know you fucking know. You need to calm the fuck down. Okay? You need to calm the fuck down. We have challenging times in reverse and share the love. This, whatever you guys are invested in when it comes to some type of sacred union, and this person's trying to move away from some shit like that, this, don't do it. We have hopeless and helpless in reverse here. Now who's hopeless and helpless? The Queen of Swords. They're like, I don't know what to go. I don't know what to do. The overall energy is listen for this person here. Clarifying hopeless and helpless, we have trust. We have 80. So the universe is actually guiding this person to go in a different direction. Are they listening? I think they are. Because, you know, they tell us it between they fucking, they hear me? They tell us it between their legs. We have embrace in reverse. But are they gonna, I think they're gonna listen though. I'm not gonna lie, even though embrace is in reverse, because they have nowhere to go. This person could have like nowhere to physically go, spiritually or mentally to go. Like this person, like I don't got nothing. Okay, so what do I do? But where where the universe is telling this person to go is where there's a heart. So where this person is chasing after you or loving you or trying to get something from you here, and the heart is already with you. We have the what do you call them things? You have like let's just call it a blanket around you and this person here. And we have a heart that's lifting above you and this person's hand. So their heart is already residing somewhere else here. Your heart is where somebody is with the viewers. Okay? If cross watchers, if you're watching this and you guys are like, yeah, I know. Your heart is with somebody else, but the universe is like, yo, listen, if you embrace this energy, you'll see a hidden heart. So I'm definitely getting like somebody else like this person, or somebody else is hiding their love, their heart for them. And I don't think maybe they're going to like this person like that, or this person not going to like who it is. But they're like, you know, it's something, you know, but it ain't sacred. It's just something with the earth. You know what I'm saying? You and this person's energy cross watchers, Reg / karmic cross watchers, you know what I'm saying? And viewers, this is not like just with earth. This is like everywhere. Dark matter. So I feel like I'm hearing womp, 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 you know, for this other person here. This person really thought, I don't know, this person, we have believe and succeed. So there you go. That's your confirmation. This person really thought that they was going to secure the bag, but that's not happening. We have base chakra, root chakra. This is who you are. This is what you are. Root chakra is about I am. This is about also flight or fight. All right. We have 61 too as well. So this is who you are. And this person's instincts, whatever how something happened, this person's instincts went to you. They went to dark matter. They didn't go to, electrons or dark energy or whatever. They didn't do none of that shit. They went to dark matter. That's very powerful. Most people would, invite colors or maybe go to like Jupiter, or they would go to, Earth. The universe is actually guiding this, this other person here, whoever Cross Watchers was dealing with here. They're telling this person to go to Earth or stay on Earth. Okay, this person's going to be reincarnated here on Earth. They're probably going to be a soul floating around on Earth. Okay, they're going there. You guys are not going there. You guys are going to dark matter, and you're going to dark matter with this person here. So you guys are, I'm not saying that you guys are going to pass away. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. I just got another flight. No, you're not going to pass away. What's happening is you guys are getting a lot of divine synchronicities, messages. You guys are going to be thinking that you guys are getting messages from people or energies on Earth. And you're not doing that. You're getting messages from dark matter. Okay, it's dark matter. You're getting messages from dark matter. Okay, so chill. You see them little like dark spirits and shit like that, or you call them little dark shadows on the corner and shit like that. You never seen those movies where it's like it looked real fucking creepy that you following me, but then they took off the veil and it's like, oh, it's just me. That's dark matter. It's not scary. Sometimes it is scary, sometimes it's not. Okay, it depends on what you're following, what energy you're into. Like I said, it's dark matter. And this right here, cross watchers, the person that you were dealing with, this is a collective energy. So these collective people, that they was really on a hunt. I'm going in for the kill, right? They were like, you can follow desires, And also I'm thinking about, they're running after us. This is the hunt from, my voice is a little bit raspy, but y'all good. We have, that's from with Shadow Hunters. It's something about Shadow Hunters or some shit like that. Dark matter, you could compare it to like Shadow Hunters. Shadow Hunters look real fucking scary. Shadow Hunters also reminds me of this comic book that I read on I think it's called, what's it called? Like, it's called Webtoon. Yeah, it's called Webtoon. And it's a green logo, whatever. I read this anime or this comic book. I don't know what to call it, but that shit was so good, bro. I read that shit all in the train. I was in high school. It was so good. It was basically about shadow hunters, how this person was able to see a shadow hunter, let's just say shadow hunter, and everybody else wasn't seeing shadow hunters. And they knew that this person was special, like they had the gift. So you're basically like Claire. And I don't think it's a coinky thing that I'm saying that the color right now for the collective is clear. Everybody's is in this blue energy. They're either in a breakup or ownership. It's either I'm breaking up with you or I'm owning you. Like, I wore blue the other day. I rep blue, even though blue is a very bold statement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, you don't know yourself, but let's take a chance. Are you repping? Is this person staying with you? Are you staying with the energy or what? My energy is always I'm staying, even though I'm tired. It's about your stimulation. It's about your stamina. It's about your intent. Okay. So, this is something about shadow hunters. This person was somebody who was gray. They were very gray. This person was really, they're not a shadow hunter. You and this person are shadow hunters. And that's what the fuck that shit is. Shadow hunters, them things look creepy, but they have really good intentions. They're trying to save the people who are gray. They're trying to keep the world go round, because there are dark energies from dark matter, like I said, in dark energy, okay? And they probably come specifically from dark energy, okay? Not dark matter. Because we don't fucking know what that shit is. But dark energy has a little bit of light to it, right? It has a little bit of more, I'm hearing fluorescence is the fluorescence, like Edward, right? Why his eye colors were changed, right? Maybe somebody's eye colors are changing because of dark energy, not dark matter, okay? So I feel like you guys are like, oh, this is some basic shit. But I mean, I don't know. I'm channeling. Maybe I'm basic, maybe it is. But we tapping into dark matter. And I mean, like, I've been obsessed lately for these couple of days with dark matter and the constellations and stuff like that, the changes and all that shit. So I feel like that's kind of like the City of Bones. The City of Bones is like, where Claire and I think his name is Jasper or whatever, Jason, they went to go figure out Claire's past. and he looked at her third eye. Okay, I'm obsessed with eyes too. And eyes are a certain level in heaven. That is justice. Okay, that is the justice realm. Okay, so if you guys are around a lot of justice people or big people who work in like the justice system, that means that they're close to God when it comes to heaven, right? And when it comes to that region, I forgot what level it is, but I think it's number 7 or something like that, or number 6 or something like that. But yeah, it's a lot of eyes, and it looks like atoms. That's what that's how they pictured it. But it looks like like an atom, structure with a whole bunch of eyes. If you guys don't know me, back then I was fanatic with eyes. I literally drew eyes in all types of chakra colors. Right, one eye was red, the other eye was yellow, the orange, the other eye, and I made that shit up like it was a ladder. Okay, so shits, and I wrote, and I was like an Indian. like bro, for real. But this person, they're not a shadow hunter. You are. The card that came out, we have stimulation, and we have 18. This is the zodiac sign of Aries. But also the symbol that's connected to stimulation is also feathers. So this is how you know this is an angel, okay, or dark matter angel, okay, that is trying to help you stimulate your life path here, okay, or your mission here. Okay, maybe you guys should go watch Shadow Hunters. Over energy is protection. So this is how you know, confirmation, that this is protection. This is not here to harm you. This dark magic is not here to harm you. It's here to protect you. Just because you can't see in the dark doesn't mean that it's no protection. Okay. There you go. We have attraction. We have Libra energy. So there's something about a Libra and a Aries here. We have 34 over energy is leadership here. So this dark magic or dark matter, okay, because we're tapping into dark matter. I'm pretty sure I want to actually have that symbol here. But this energy is to help you figure out answers. There's a pendulum on attraction here. So this is to give you answers, to give you guidance here. You're meant to go down this path here to be a leader. We have Libra and Geminis, all right? Then we got Libra and Aries. So if you guys haven't watched out my Gemini and Libra reading, please go do that. But that energy was about like how... that energy was live. I ain't even gonna hold you. So if you guys want to like spin that a different way or interpret that a different way, then it's cool. Because I was talking about a court case, and that was about like how these not shadow hunters was coming for me, out of envy, jealousness, or whatever the situation is. Okay, these people do not practice the occult, and these people do say what they say, but they do what they do. You hear what I'm saying? But anyways, the over energy, we have leadership. So this is meant to, you and this karmic are meant to be leaders. All right, this could be platonic, this could be romantic, but I do feel like this is something that is, I don't know, since we're talking about shadow hunters, you guys are related. Okay, blood related. You guys are related in dark matter. Okay, like you guys could be brothers and sisters, but you guys could be reincarnated here. But there's different types of like levels. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be taking like this incest shit like to the next level. Like that doesn't mean you are in light. All right, there is us, then there's dark energy, then there's dark matter. Okay, we don't understand dark matter. And there are energies that's probably coming out from dark matter to create dark energy, right? And we use dark energy on this plane as like bad energy. Then there's white energy. And I'm pretty sure white energy is the life that we live. Okay? So, I'm not saying that incest is, and I don't even think that the vocabulary incest, like white energy, it would be manifested on this plane as incest as a bad thing. But dark matter, it's like a union, right? It's not like I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to explain it because I feel like I'm explaining it in white magic in a bad way. It's not necessarily bad. You got to be a shadow hunter, all right? I don't want to, because I'm thinking about history, how like they used to do incest, and suppose that child wasn't like, coming out with Down syndrome and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or looked, a little like, because Down syndrome people, they look Chinese, they look Asian. That's what they say about Asians, right? About some people say about Asians. But I feel like this is I'm not reading it correctly, but I feel like I'm explaining it in a white magic energy, and it's like bad. But dark matter, Jason Clear, after they discovered that they were brothers and sisters, I always feel like they didn't, push it on because they didn't know what to do from there because, they're incesty. You know what I'm saying? But evidently you don't know each other, but you guys come together and you guys kiss and y'all find out that y'all romantic, I mean y'all relatives, it's kind of be a little bit hard, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like it's a little like tricky right there. But then I feel like we get into white magic, not dark matter. But the whole entire time in the season here, they also have like a whole series about it too. I think it's on Hula, but we about to finish. We about to try that out. They just carried on with the mission. But I feel like there's supposed to be like a scene with like Claire and Jasper, or Claire and Jason. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with you and this person, y'all guys supposed to go in the leadership and direction to give answers. All right. I don't know to who, but this stimulation here. This is about chilies. So there's a lot of like shadow hunters. You're gonna be meeting a lot of people who's gonna pop up. These people are underdeveloped though, but you have 3 people that are developed. So you guys can have a child, because with attraction here again we have, not again, but in the last read we was talking about two vines, 2 tomatoes that was connected to each other, and the other one is not connected, so that, which is insinuating a child. So with attraction here, these are 2 flowers that are, and this is called pansy flowers here, with a symbol of a pendulum, which is yes and no, right? Interesting. This is interesting. I actually feel like the pendulum is actually the city of bones. Okay, because they're showing me like like if I had like my memory was blocked, like when you're in a therapist room and you see them 2 balls that's hitting each other, and they're showing me like that's the pendulum. Like there's a pattern. Like, and that's dark matter. That's dark matter. Like that's how dark matter gets in contact with the light. Okay, but there's something about, but there could be like a specific necklace too. There's something about a necklace here. But yeah, there's something about like the 2 flowers here, and the other flower is yellow. Okay, so this could be you and your child here. So you and your child and the father, if you guys are with the father or with the mother, if you guys are not with the father or the mother, there's a second person that's around you here. They may not be too close, but they close with attraction and stimulation. They are being guided to you here with the pendulum and the feathers here. I'm also getting like their dark matter is not dropping anything. So if you guys are like feeling like somebody's dropping something, because it would be like, oh, when the feather's there, that means my ancestors is there. This is not coming from dark matter. This is not coming from, for some of you guys, anything. It's just coincidental. But I feel like the coincidentals is supposed to lead you to dark matter. Like how dark matter is unpredictable. But I feel like it's about just trying to get your attention, but it has no meaning to something, right? And I would be weird, because usually they'd be like, oh, everything happens for a reason, right? But not with dark matter, okay? And I think that's where, like, dark energy comes in, right? I feel like I saw this, too. I'm not going to lie. I'm here and keeping it to myself, a specific show here. But with attraction here, I'm not saying for you guys to go get a pendulum or anything like that. But I'm getting that I'm definitely getting, you guys are getting a yes and a no. Okay? Like there's something about yeses and no. Over energy is transition. We have candles here. We have Cancer. But I didn't even take out the card. Yeah, you guys are going to like shadow hunters. And I feel like that's going to be like a thing for like a long time. I think that's what this whole mission was about. It was about shadow hunters, how you're a shadow hunter. You definitely need to go watch the show or the series again. Because this is what this person is not embracing. And you're embracing this. It could be also, too, the collective is trying to fight off or not trying to go to dark matter. And that's what you're not supposed to be doing. That's actually like these people saying, I'm not a shadow hunter. Like they are meant to die like that. Like it's not, how to be like, oh, energy doesn't die. It just keeps regenerating. I don't think this is the case with dark matter. Like, it's just like, it's not there. It's not giving any type of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do what you need to do on this planet, and if you don't do it, you become nothing. You become zero. You need to have faith. You become this person. You become lost. This is why you guys are in union, right? This is why in Egypt, they put stuff inside of the fucking the whatchamacallit, so that way the mummified thing is so that way they can take it with the afterlife here. But it's kind of like Libra, right? Judgment. Do you go to the afterlife or do you become lost, right? We have protection again, Aries, number 9. These numbers are probably significant too as well. But I also feel like 34 is actually 34. I mean, duh. I actually feel like 18 is actually 34 here, or another 30 something, or maybe 38. But it's not 38. 38 is very dense on this planet. Like, we're obsessed with 38. It's not 38. It's something close to 34, like 32, something of like light. But we have protection again here, and we have this symbol of like a dream catcher. This is real interesting here. I feel like you guys should really like, I don't know, you don't have to take my word for it. You don't got to take my word for it. Over energy for protection, we have success, which is Libra. Libras is all over this read. I'm not going to hold you. Libra, Libra, Libra. We have Aries. The last energy that I did was Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. You know, like, listen, honey, you don't got to take my word for it. But, you know, whatever you guys do in your own time, whatever you guys do on your own time. Justice, 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 justice. And that read was, we have success. Libra, you did it. You did good. You did it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You did it, honey. And we have peppermint too. This success here, this is peppermint. But this has a symbol of keys. So we got, the first symbol we got was a feather. The second symbol we got was a pendulum. The third symbol we got is a dream catcher. And the fourth one, as the over energy, is the key. What does that mean? You have access. You were guided and you have access to some type of dream. Okay? We have dreams coming true in reverse for the, you know, reg slash karmic. It didn't come true. This is definitely, this is real interesting. You guys got into like dark magic. I mean, dark matter. And you have a mission in dark, you know what I mean? So maybe when you and this person pass away here, if you guys believe in dying together here, you guys are going to meet in dark matter. And you guys are actually going to see something, you know, like something's going to happen. This other person is running away from dark matter. There's like somebody who's scared of the dark. You're scared of being in the dark. And shadow hunters, they're very brave. He was like, Claire, like, don't you see that you're very brave? Like, you're very, like, you're different from everybody, you know? Or some shit like that. We have divine masculine. We're tapping into divine masculine energy. This is a confirmation, high level connection, high level relationship. You're a high level person here. I'm a divine masculine. Okay, this is master number 22. We have the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong focus and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. This is about the dream world. Okay, this is about the dream world, but I feel like the dream world is not exactly where you're gonna go. But I'm definitely getting like, you know, like the dream world isn't it. So some of you guys could be thinking like flatline, all that extra. This is not it. Some of you guys, I'm also going to be doing like, I stopped doing, if you guys listen to my Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine channel, I stopped doing dimensional reads because I didn't have access due to my situation. I have a situation going on here. So hopefully in the next like 2 years or 3 years, once that situation is situated, I could do dimensional energies. You have to be cleansed. You have to be a certain density to do dimensional reads or to get messages, okay? I'm still able to do it because, you know, I can still do it, but it's like the divine wants me to get tap into certain energies. I still have access, but you know, it's just, I think it's also like me and being perfectionist. Okay. Hint, hint. Clarifying divine masculine, we have miracle. It's a miracle. This is a damn shame. Remember I said also 18 is 30 something, 30, like it's not 38. We have magician, we have miracle, which is 33. But, and I told you it's close to 34, right? It's something of light. So it's probably 32. We have miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source and therefore our belief that anything is possible. You believed, and so the universe gave it to you. You believed, so dark matter gave it to you. Fire. And they said, yup, that's exactly, this is what it requires to be a shadow hunter. You gotta be like divine masculine. You gotta be kind. You gotta be wise. You gotta like act with integrity. A lot of people on this planet, they don't do that. They follow, they treat people like shit because they want to get to a destination. They're like, oh, I'm gonna follow because at least when I die, this is a coward move. That's a coward fucking move. You do not do that. It's a coward move. That's why you do not talk. You send these people love and light and you keep it pushing. If anything happens to you, you know that you're going to go to love and light. You know you are protected. You're not here to die for people's sins or do no. You people got to do that shit. Like in Shadow Hunters, you got to do that shit. You can't be a pussy. People follow trends. People follow each other like, oh, da 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 da. You know, these people are not going to the right places. They're not going to the place. The Big Bang happened because we were trying to run away from what? Slavery? Maybe you wasn't brave enough. History repeats itself, right? So what happened historically on this planet as far back as we can remember from dinosaur times and everything? What has history taught you about certain nationalities, about certain ways of living, about hygiene, food, all that extra stuff? What did it teach you? And I feel like this is about what this person, karmic, whatever situation, they little situation with this other person, this is what they need to do. The basics. And your basics is about like you as an individual, as a shadow hunter. What does it take to be a shadow hunter? It's already installed into you. The dark matter gave this to you. They gave this shit to you. And it's a miracle that you are one of them. You are dark matter. We have success. As soon as I said that, I looked at success subconsciously. You have access. Other people don't. A lot of people on this planet do not have that. It's only a few people. And a lot of people are trying to get to divine masculine energy by trying to be this coward-like energy. They're trying to lower their stamina, lower the requirements. No. You cannot lower the requirements. You're going to be brave by not having as much wars. But you're brave, though. That makes no fucking sense. It's okay to be scared. You don't got to be brave all the time and shit like that. That's not what being brave is. Being brave is like, it's passed down. But being brave is like you can get being brave by knowledge. Like, no, I'm not scared and I know. Like, braveness is about knowing, inner knowing. You know what I'm saying? You meet the one, when you meet a man, when you meet a woman, when you meet that person, it's a knowing. You get it. You know what I'm saying? When you try to look for that shit or, I don't know, that's not your person. I don't like liars. That's why I don't like liars. But you lie when it's necessary. And this should rarely be lying. Don't be lying all the damn time, honey. I don't like liars, honey. We have transition. Over at energy, we have realized, sacral chakra, discernment here. So y'all need to be telling everybody this shit, though. We have Merkaba, too. Yeah, so there's a transitioning. You know, I don't know if you guys have been following me in the past here, too. This is not about you transitioning. Miracle and divine masculine, this is you. Some of you guys could be transitioning, too, but I don't think that's what this message is about. Okay, this is about you already there. We have stimulation, attraction, and protection. You're already there. This is about, like, getting more into that shit with attraction and stimulation and protection. You're into that shit already. This could be also about like convincing the person that's about to leave you too. Like, I'm trying to convince you, like, stay. We have success again. You have access to dark matter and to not being in this lost realm. I am a lost boy, whenever and no, we're not that. In dark matter, I don't think this is, I'm really getting like, this is not about like, everything does not count in dark matter. Like, you gotta, like, go for, like, make it count, like, have purpose. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? When you die, you must, like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Like, you know, when people be like, I believe in God. They believe in dark matter. They believe somebody gonna catch them. You miracle, you believe, so you got it. We have believe and succeed. You believe that you're gonna go to heaven, you're gonna go somewhere. When people just, oh, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but this is about like pressure. You know what I'm saying? Apply that pressure. Go ahead. Diamond cooks pressures, honey. If you ever meet a divine masculine, it's knowing. That's pressure, honey. You don't got that much pressure, your energy gonna go to that not that much pressure. That's the lost realm. But Merkaba transitioning here, if you guys have been following me back then, I'm seeing help here. This person really needs help. This person like, I really, really need help here, but that's really not your business. It's really not your business here because it's pretty fucking simple. Are you this? Are you that? No, I'm not that. So find that way. Do it. If it's not born in you, you do that shit. You become that. It's easy. That's why we have Libra here. The scales. It's real fucking easy. That's why people are following each other. Trend stars, all that. That's why trend is a thing on this planet. It's a form of how we play telephone games. It's a network. It's how we communicate. But with transition, like I said, back then I used to be like, oh, there's going to be like it's going to be a line. Like, the Red Seas, like when Moses, like, separated the seas so that way people could go through. It's going to be a line. There's going to be a separation and there's going to be people going through. This is you going through. With transition and Merkaba, this is clear that these people are not inheriting a divine masculine. These people are not trying. They don't own any of this. Transition, this card looks a lot like dark matter and something coming out of dark matter. It looks like a fucking worm. It's very clear. You guys you should probably watch, what's it called? Shadow Hunters. We have I'm very consciousness, don't worry. This is dark matter talk. I'm very aware. I'm very aware what the fuck is going on, and I'm aware that science is just trying to figure me out, and it's not going to happen. I'm fucking aware. Because then what? You're going to change your religion? You're going to change your this and that and third? You're going to change that to get in? No, I don't think so, honey. This is only divine masculines. This is only divine feminines. This is only for elite people. This is only for people who's embracing. If you're not embracing, then that's on you, honey. And of course, I look at the duration. I look at if you were born. I look at from day one, did you come out like that? I look at, did you train your child to be that way? If you believe, did you do it? If you did not, then there's nothing I can do. Are you light as a feather or are you heavy as a rock? When you see fucking feathers, that means judgment is coming for you with dark matter. Judgment. It's not about the choices. It's about like you're being promoted. You need to, embrace. Dark matter seems like this is just Libra, but I feel like this is an aspect of dark matter. Okay? Because if dark matter is 80% of fucking the universe or whatever, right? Then the rest is what? Dark energy, and then when this is this. So that means if dark matter wasn't, if dark matter was all just 100%, then that means all this shit would be still active, right? But dark, right? Yeah, we have, I'm saying for the rest of my life, these are the cards, and we have personal. And we have divine feminine. There you go. Dark matter, this energy that I'm tapping into is divine feminine. Dark matter, I don't want to say it's divine feminine, but I feel like this is divine feminine taking over dark matter. Okay, this is personal, all right? This is cool. We're cool, right? Over energy for this, we have Playgirl in reverse. And we have I'm really glad we met. I'm really glad we met. This is an honor. This is an honor that you're tapping. It's an honor that I'm tapping into this. It's an honor that we're speaking to each other. It's an honor that we're recognizing each other. It's an honor that divine feminine is taking over. Maybe on this planet, There was supposed to be a whole bunch of divine masculines being created, right? Dreams coming true, wisdom, kindness. That is what that's why we exist. Divine feminine, think about it. They give birth in the darkness, right? We birth divine, we birth the children into light, into white magic, right? It's the light. This is divine. Dark matter is divine feminine, and we are a whole bunch of divine masculines. And when you meet your when you meet the divine feminine, they're dark matter. This is essentially dark matter talking to you. These people, I don't know what the fuck they are. These people are gray. These people are like shadow hunt, like the opposite of shadow hunters. They are, I forgot what they called them. They called them maindanes, immortals, or some shit like that. Not immortals, because they live forever, right? You call them soulmates, right? We call them soulmates, divine feminine, divine masculine. We call each other divine feminine, divine masculine. We are more stronger. We are more connected. We are more in tune, right? We're powerful than the soulmates. We have hardened missions like the Watchers. You being a divine feminine, divine masculine, you guys could be physically built different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys may be bigger. Like, you know, Sagittarius, I swear to God, Sagittarius, because they're a fucking huge planet, they fucking huge. But then, you know what I don't like about Sagittarius, too? I was watching a show. It was called, like, Silver Moon or some shit like that. And this Sagittarius, she was kind of low-key liking her man. Like, they had, like, a little situation going on here. And then when I see Sagittarius out about, too, I'd be like, yo, they be moving, like, you know, like, they believe in God, but then they look like they would go on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, it's something not right for Sagittarius to be like, you know, the planet called, you know, good karma or luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's luck because of what? Like, and there was no reason for her to be slipping and sliding. There was no reason for him to be slipping and sliding. You know, she was starting. She really looked like she was coming on to him a little bit more than, you know, her nigga was coming on to her. The nigga was coming on to him. But, you know, it's equal. You know what I'm saying? I keep seeing help, so let's figure out what that shit is, what's about. We have forest, muddle, unclear thinking. So your jaw, the best you could do, the more, I mean, what you could do with this person is, my nose is like burning. The more, then me like with forest, maybe there's something going on with a forest here. Maybe somebody lived by a forest, or there's something about a forest. My situation with a forest is, you know, that was my, you know, I feel like I did the best thinking there. But anyways, with this person, the forest could want this person. The forest, you know, like in Avatar, the forest was considered something pretty dark. You know, it was like the lost realm. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what that means. When somebody live close to the forest or some shit like that, when somebody's next to the forest and they want to go in the forest all the time, that's not a good sign. Because how the fuck you find your way out? You're going to be looking to the birds and shit like that. I mean, don't go to the forest. All right. So, with this person, maybe you guys need, somebody's lost in the forest or something happened in the forest. I think this is a death. Somebody could have died in the forest or some shit like that. You need to go look in the forest. So you need to tell somebody to go look in the forest. But anyways, but this person, the best you could do with this person is help guide them, give them clarity, you know. I feel like I remember this, like, there was a whole bunch of divine masculines on this planet, but then something about like divine feminine was like, no, I'm gonna birth, like I gotta birth my seed now. Cause you know, it's like something about the Bible, like the Bible was backwards. It's like, oh yeah, Adam and Eve was like, on this planet, first, like God birthed them, but that's not what happened. First there was, I don't know, this kind of sounds familiar. Like what happened was, the story is right with the Watchers here, like the Watchers, there was somebody watching, but the Watchers was not like a whole bunch of masculine energies or whatever. It was a whole bunch of women, or it was a whole bunch of divine feminines. Okay. And then, divine feminine or something like that birth divine masculine. You know how they be like, oh, Eve came from Adam's rib or some shit like that. No, that's not what the fuck that was. What's going on is divine masculine birth divine feminine. Okay. And this is very specific. And divine feminines came on board specifically, like they're in charge. So whoever was in charge before divine feminine wasn't the head honcho. It was divine feminine. Divine feminine birthed divine masculine, because this is what the French is, right? And then when shit didn't go right with divine masculine, when something got twisted, that's when divine feminine was like, oh, I'm gonna birth myself. And that's when there's a whole bunch of women popped up. Okay, air quote. And that's where the story comes with Amazon women and, all this extra shit here. So divine feminine, people who are divine feminine, it's personal. And there are other divine masculines. I don't know, because I see a division of like a man. Let's just say this is a man. I see a vision of like a man who's walking around and he grabbed something. So it was like the man was dumb. He grabbed an apple or he grabbed like a leaf or something like that. And divine feminine was like looking and she's like, what? And she's like, like, we can't have like, you look dumb. You look like you have no, like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So divine feminine birthed herself. And that's when there was purpose. That's why women probably are, learn faster than men. I really don't believe that, but let's just say it's that. Because I just feel like they just wasn't taught, right? And that's the saying, like, it makes kind of sense, right? Like these stories that we hear, right? Divine masculine was not taught, so divine feminine comes in and she was taught. That's what I'm seeing. And you and this person are coming together. This is like, I don't know what the rest of the story is after that, but you guys are definitely supposed to go in a direction here. And I feel like this is not about them damn soulmates. It's kind of about them because they're like, they're there, but this is not about that. This is like moving up against like, I don't know. You're moving up against, they're showing me like, I'm like, is this dark energy? But I think this is like dark energy and white magic. Because somebody could be like, oh, I study white. Because, we in white magic right now. Like, we're in light. Me in white energy right now. But not a lot of things is good when it comes to white magic, right? Like, white energy. Not saying like, there's good, but I'm just saying like stuff right now that's happening right here. It's not, there's a lot of people that's fuckering, like I said, with, Reggie and Karmic. Uh-oh, we got a card that came out. We have ink, problems to be solved. Yeah, divine feminine came here or took a personal path here in this situation because they're like, oh, this is a problem. Over energy is wrath, sorrow over loss here. Clarifying ink problems, we have valley. Something about the forest, honey. Some of the forest, the valley, you see them fucking mountains and you see them forests. There's something about that shit here. And we have the red moon too. Or the red sun, whatever the shit is. We have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. This could be the Amazon forest, or this could be something about, I'm seeing something about the Bronx Zoo, or some shit like that. Or some type of zoo, but I'm seeing like it's or Central Park here. They're making me look at like things that's very foresty and how humans created like land out of like these forest places. We have dark women or dark women. So this is a confirmation. This is dark matter. Dark matter is divine feminine. And it's a woman. Like literally a woman. Over energy, we have hills. You see what I'm talking about? You hear the pattern? We have forest, we have valley, and we have hills. So this is about a location. Divine feminine is talking about a location, yo. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This kind of feel like the day after tomorrow. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this is trying to say like they're giving a location. Like there's a location that's happening. Something where it's mountains, it's a forest, and it's hills. If it sounds like a duck, if it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. You know what I'm saying? Over in energy, we have temporary problems, and the tent is where we live, right? We have hard work ahead. This is maybe going to be like there's going to be like maybe a storm, like a really, really bad storm. Okay, where maybe it may be like the day after tomorrow, but I'm seeing that people's homes, like maybe a hurricane, I'm hearing a hurricane tsunami or something like that. or something like that. But I'm seeing man was very stupid in creating the buildings the way how they did. Maybe that's why Trump is like sending Mexicans back home, because there's a lot of like, cutting around corners here. Maybe you need to better materials, like, kind of like the like how the pigs was like building straws, the straw men, or some shit like that. Divine Feminine is saying that there's a storm that's gonna happen, something, or if it's not a storm, this could be like a natural disaster. But this is not coming from dark energy. This is not coming from dark matter. And if it is, then this is a personal thing where something in dark matter is coming out and they're like, listen, this is about to happen. I couldn't stop it, but I could warn you about it. And divine masculine was stupid in creating the buildings how it was. It's a temporary problem, but it's a foreshadow. Now, if this happened, what the fuck you think is gonna happen next? Like, like, I'm hearing, wow, good job. And I do feel like divine feminine did gamble in thinking that the divine masculine could handle something themselves, and they can't. They just picking off of shit. I'm seeing something about a women. We have tent, table, temporary problems for tent. We have table, hard work ahead. We have men. We have man dealing with the relationship with the man, dealing or relationship with the man. Then we have women dealing or relationship with the man. Again, and then we have the will, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And we have haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. This is an omen, honey. And then we have Sagittarius. We have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Grapes, Sagittarius, time to go out and have fun. This is about like doing a little too much. This is maybe something that's going to happen in April. So next year, 2025, March or April. We have 2019. That could be important because March is from 20 all the way to April 19th. So something, maybe a natural disaster happened in 2019. I remember there was a huge tornado. So this could be a tornado that happened. This could be something that affected the trees. And March and April is Aries. And maybe that's why Aries been popping up here. I like to say that Aries are very smart, but they act really fucking dumb. So this natural disaster, this was deliberate. This was deliberate. It's like, I'm deliberately coming after your ass. We have flowers, happiness. You need to be happy. Because if you do pass away or if there's something that happens to you, you good. Like, you going to basically heaven, okay? You and your person. You guys have protection. If you're not going to heaven, you're being protected, okay? You're good. I'm seeing protection and success here. But for other people, not so much. For a lot of people here, honey. Or for maybe like the important people, I don't know, honey. It seems a little like. Look, we have happiness. I'm clarifying top cards. We have happiness, and then we have scales. Libra, keep your life in balance. Also this could be about like, assistance here. Like maybe the trend too is saying like, oh, you don't need to have this because I have something and I feel like I need to have that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when it's time, it's time. But like, I feel like I need to have that shit. Like, like for example, you buy a whole bunch of meat, but then you don't buy like, fruits and vegetables. Like, you got to have some type of balance if your body's made up of like fruits and vegetables and meat. You can't just keep meating. I'm seeing ESS. Yes. Right. You can't just keep eating meat. Like, you have to go according to, I keep putting my hands up and down, like, like, yes. Like, you gotta like, this is something like, different. It's different. Keep it on me. It's on this. I got my best friend. It's seen in my eyes, I'm a killer. It's seen in my soul. You fucking with a bandit. I ain't even gonna hold you, y'all. We have scales. As soon as I sung that song, we have scales that came out. Keep your life in balance. Libra. Over energy is pig. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water. Beware of greed. Somebody was being greedy. And you guys wasn't being greedy. And that's just period. And the person that you guys are with, if you guys have a child and you guys resonate with this message, if you guys have a child, this is definitely something about the Three Musketeers. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have a child, or if you have, if you guys are with the father or you're with the mother, or there's somebody that's coming to you, the universe is working on bringing that person back to you here, because you're supposed to be in three, okay? The number three is your thing, and that's Taurus and Libra. That's the Empress. That's divine feminine. Gangsta. It's different. Even on me. There's others got my best friends. Ooh. Yo, you dropping all my T's. Why you coming out? Don't play yourself. You be the divine masculine right now. You're acting stupid. Come on, you dropping all my tea leaves. Back up. Back up. Stop. Can you pick that up for me? Younger woman. Thank you. And we have older women. See, you're the one younger woman. I'm the older woman. That's crazy. He picked it up. He was a younger woman. He gave it back to me. The card flipped over. It said older woman. All right, let's get one more card. Let's get one more card. We have hand. We have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And we have chain of events that will affect your life. This is the world here. So something may be happening in a different location here that's going to affect America or New York City or wherever you guys are at here. This is going to affect everybody. So something about the tectonic plates of a volcano. Okay, this could be starting in July as well. Something's going to happen with the wheat, the ground. Okay, we have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Well, this is going to happen in July all the way up until, Aries season. Okay, April and March. And we have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So the scientists, whoever is there's something about the weatherman or the president or something like that. They're supposed to be telling they think something's going to go easy or clean or something like that. It's not going to go easy or clean in a couple of months. There's some type of like chain of events or dark matter is going to do some shit, honey. Okay. Okay. It's something going on here. I'm going to use my Archangel. I don't want to make this too long. We have the Knight of Raphael here. This is not a sweet message. There's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that's not wearing their heart on their sleeve. But this is somebody who's reaching out to you. And they're being guided to reach out to you. But this is not somebody that's being sweet. Clarifying the Knight of Raphael is in reverse. This is somebody who's very generous. They're inspirational. They're dramatic. I'm definitely getting this person's very selfish, greedy. I mean, you can read this as like, no, this ain't no. We have Five of Michaels here. This is somebody who's playing a lot of mind games. They're fucking with people. We have the Four of Ariels here and the Queen of Gabriels here. I'm seeing like, girl, this is not nice energy. We have the Page of Raphael here. It's like, oh yeah, we have a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship or social invitations, great intuitive insight here. I'm definitely gonna, this is definitely something this is like a person that's coming up very sweet to you, but they're not sweet to you. They actually are causing a natural disaster. Okay, so this is definitely like politician vibes. Okay, well, this is like somebody the weatherman. I'm thinking about the weatherman. Something about the weather. You need to be looking at the weatherman. Okay, that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below to see what it has to offer you. There's also things as well where you could choose different ranges of thanksgiving. So thank you so much for blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for thanksgiving. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.